Hello everybody! Today we have the Marvel Legends Iron Man 2020 Walgreens exclusive. This released a few months ago, maybe 4 or 5 months ago, near the beginning of the year. I picked it up recently, so we're going to get right into it. Before we look at the figure, let's look at the box and learn a little bit about the character. So to look at the box real quick, inside we have a little Iron Man logo here. We got Iron Man 2020, Marvel Legends series. Got a spot furnished logo of Iron Man up there. Got a cool picture of him on the side, both sides. On the back we have Iron Man 2020. If you want to read that, look at that now. Cool. Got a little picture of him right there. That's very nice. And not much more at the bottom, so let's get right into the figure. So Arno Stark is a distant cousin of Tony Stark, and Arno stole one of Tony's suits and used it for his own good, which unfortunately isn't that good. That being said, let's look at the figure. I really like this head sculpt. I like how you can see the eyes inside, and I like the mouth a lot. So to me, it feels like more machine than man. And I like the color scheme on here. And this is the same sculpt as the Iron Man 80th anniversary. If I pick this up, you can see the arc reactor underneath. Wouldn't recommend doing that too much, though. I just made mine crooked a few minutes ago. But I like the cogs over here. Nice yellow. Clashes well with the red. Got a red back over here. The red chest. The lines continue in on both sides. That's very good. I like this belt a lot. And I like this symbol. I don't know what it means or anything like that, but it does look very cool. And you got like a little cog over here. Little like blade thing on his other side, and I like the legs too, and the calves over here in the boots. I like the lining over here, and on the back there's not much more. He's got the same lining on his butt, then on the legs. He's got peg holes on the bottom of his feet. Okay, let's get right into the accessories. He comes with two fisted hands. They have a nice like dark red about them and a lining throughout. Looks very nice. He has two repulsor blasting hands, which also look pretty good. And something I like about the repulsors they come with, that you can have it like this with the end bit on, or you can take that off, and it looks like this. I personally prefer with it on, because it looks a little weird as it like sticks out a little bit, but that's your choice. So, onto the main attraction for why people bought this figure. First is, he comes with these giant, like, boosting pieces, effect pieces, and these clip into these little things here. So they look very nice. We haven't really seen anything like these. These are brand new to this figure, and they clip in just like so. That's why people bought them, and unfortunately, if I put him on, he will stand for a little bit. I can get the things on him. Yeah, he will stand for a bit, but like not well. Let me back him up. So if I aim the camera up a little bit, he will stand more or less, but see, he's like leaning back. You can, yep, there he goes. So it tends to not balance very well, which is unfortunate, but if they manage to get this right, then oh my god, this would be one of the greatest Iron Man effect pieces ever. But right now, it's kind of not that great. I think that if they made this solid, maybe use a harder plastic, this is relatively soft, it would have gone better. But that's just my say on it. I was really excited for them and a bit disappointed that they fall down really easily. I put them on my shelf with them on and went to sleep, woke up, and he took down like 2 figures with him. So it's not that great. It does look cool. They look very nice. In functionality, not so much. Okay, let's get right into the articulation of the figure. So, his head can move up that far. He can move down. He's got side to side. His head can shift back and forth. Arms can do a full 360. They go up, they go down. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. The fisted hands swivel and they hinge up and down. The repulsor hands have no hinge, so they just swivel. He can crunch back that much, crunch forward. His waist swivel. His legs go out that far, they go down. Thigh goes out that much. Leg can kick out that far, can't really kick back. Upper thigh cut. Double jointed knees. Calf rotation. Legs move down, ankles move up, and he's got ankle pivot. Now to measure out the size of this figure, he comes in at about 6¼ inches tall. Okay, clearly we're doing that. Okay, and to measure out the size of this figure, he comes in at about 6¼ inches tall. Now for a couple of comparisons, we have the Iron Man 2020 next to the Mark 6 War Machine from the Thanos Build-A-Figure wave. And for one last comparison, we have the Iron Man 2020 next to the Iron Man Mark 85 from the BAF Bro Thor wave. Alright, so to give my final thoughts of the figure, it's an okay figure. It's alright. If you pass it up, it's not a big deal. The only thing you're really going to miss out on are these really cool effects pieces, which something that they did with this that I really like, underneath here, the pegs for the peg holes, they're more closer to the middle of the foot, and that works out very well for, if I can move them to the side, you can see how well they are, where if I put it on, like, let's say the Mark 85, they would be more back here, and it wouldn't look as good, and it wouldn't be as stable. Well, how less stable can you get with this? So, overall, I'm going to give this like a 6 out of 10. It looks great. Appearance-wise, this looks fantastic. But it's a very minor character not many people know about, and the main reason I really bought it was the pieces down here, which I intend to use for others, maybe in the future, but it's alright. So, that being said, I want to thank everyone for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for nerding out with me, and have a fantastic day. Goodbye. Fuck.